Yeah, hey everyone, Brian with you from the Game Cabinet. We're doing our AI-only championship series here in Civilization 6. We are on to Group Stage 3, and well, we're on the final episode here of Group Stage 3 with our slightly older dramatic age mode. Come on, game, there you go. And I think it's working well. It's offering a little bit of variability still to the game, number one, but number two, it's also not as punishing as it could be. I still think I might bump it up to 3.5 from 3, just to see what happens, but you know, I think we're close. I think we are currently close. So let's see, where do we leave off? This was yesterday for me when I left off. So Victoria and Pericles are still first and second, although wasn't Pericles struggling or something like that? I don't remember. I think part of me is still thinking of the previous game here. Kupe is finally in last. Tomyris is still struggling as well. Let's see, Gilgamesh is a little over 100 points behind. Yeah, because I remember Gilgamesh still has a lot of potential city locations he can throw down. All right, we're about to get this next era, and this era is going to be, you know, and I probably say this every single era, but this is going to be a very key era for sure, because I feel like if Gilgamesh gets a dark age, I don't know if he's going to be able to catch back up, because this could be the last era that we end up seeing. Most likely we'll end up seeing an era, usually it ends up happening like right around 310 or so. So that last era is not going to really have much of an effect unless they're like super close. So this is going to be about the only opportunity for Gilgamesh to catch up. So what he could really use right now would be like these three cities all flipping or something like that. That would be really nice. Or, you know, one of these cities flipping so that Greece starts losing some stuff. Which, speaking of which, yeah, they're all both in the Dark Age currently. So we'll see if they stay in the Dark Age. I would be kind of shocked, honestly, if Greece is still in the Dark Age, though, because weren't they building a bunch of wonders? I don't know if they finished the wonders, number one, and number two, I don't remember if that was this last era or if that was the previous era. Like, there's your Eiffel Tower. And the Cristo Redentor. So both of those are late game ones. I'm not seeing Broadway over here, though, which is usually the other one that comes about the same time. So they got two of the three late game wonders, which, I mean, that's what, like 6 era score. So, you know, that's generally going to be enough for the AI to kind of stay above. Now, we didn't change the, that was one thing I could have changed, is I could change like how much era scores are required to get golden ages and dark ages, but I didn't tweak any of that. I think it's fine. I actually kind of do like this better. Especially, like, I'm not a huge fan of dramatic age mode. It's a nice little challenge, but I do have to say I kind of enjoy it with it being a little less punishing. So everyone got a golden age except Vietnam and Mongolia. Interesting. How does that change the game? I don't think it really does. Mongolia is going to get their town back, at least it says initially. And then Hugh flipped, but once again, the city's not really, it doesn't put enough pressure now to flip any of the others. So, and like, let's see how close it is. So yeah, see 16 and 4. So Kushthro actually did need the governor there, or that one would be flipping. But keep in mind, that also has a lot of Greek cities here too. So I think we could bump it up. I mean, the fact that Eritrea here is not flipping, and like, that's plus 15. We could definitely give a little extra loyalty pressure here and not really make that big of a difference. Okay, so does that mean Greece is pretty much guaranteed to make it through? I mean, it's only a 60-point game. It is only a 60-point game. I still 100% believe here that, like, if he starts throwing more settlers out, he could really do some stuff here. I'm still also intrigued to see who built Broadway. It's probably got to be England right now. England did kind of have a bit of an easy game because they did spawn down here, which once again, someone was going to get the easy start. And because of Kupe, it inevitably always happens. Hey, we actually have a decent Panama Canal and we have a decent Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, I take back anything I was going to say bad about England. They deserve it, man. For those two reasons alone, they deserve it. Like, I mean, this isn't the greatest, you know, Golden Gate Bridge, but my gosh, at least it's not going to an island that's currently flooded. So you got to love that. Speaking of which, yeah, we're actually on climate phase 5. But then, yeah, a decent Panama Canal here, like Plymouth, which isn't their capital, mind you, but still a decent sized city. Now they can actually build ships that they can send to the coast. Love it. Love it. But anyways, I was down here looking for Broadway. I don't think we saw Broadway down here, though. Yeah, so I'm wondering who built Broadway then. It's got to be someone that's late game in culture. Who else had a lot of culture? Vietnam actually is not that behind in culture, too. So perhaps Vietnam ended up building that? Kind of surprised with how much culture Vietnam has, man. Especially when you consider how much, I mean, Greece, let's see, Saigon originally was Vietnam, but both of these were Greek for the longest time. I think Pergamon was also Greek, right? So yeah, Greece is significantly weaker than what they were at one point. Yeah, see, I don't see Broadway here. It really isn't that big of a deal. I don't know why I'm spending so much time looking for it, other than it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, hey, where is it? And then I just got it. No. It's like, that's why Google is so amazing nowadays. Cause like, I remember being a kid and being like, what's the answer to this? And like literally having no idea unless I asked my dad, and my dad knew about it, you know? But now it's nice just to learn like random information, which all the time I'm just like Googling random information like, wait, what is that? And then you look it up and you're like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. So they did throw down Umma. Not really ideal city location, but I mean, they do get the empire score for it. So that's good. The problem is it's not really going to grow, so it's not going to help them as much as, you know, they probably need at this point. They're still 70, 80 points behind. I think it was 70 something. So yeah, they're not super far behind, but they're also not super close. Dude, I have no idea where Broadway is. I have no idea who would have built Broadway. Maybe Mongolia, I guess. They're the one I didn't look. I mean, I guess Poland could have also built it. Dude, man, Mongolia had a really good start here. Kublai Khan, I have to say, has been disappointing. I don't know how much of it was. I mean, he did get kind of screwed over a little bit in by the dramatic ages in the last game. But just overall, man, he could have been doing a lot better, in my opinion. You actually built St. Basil, which, you know, not the worst one, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's not the worst St. Basil I have ever seen. And I don't think Scythia built it because Scythia still didn't have a wonder last time we looked. So I have literally no idea who built it. I mean, I suppose Kupe could have built it, but somehow I doubt that. I would be shocked, actually, if we saw Broadway. He only has one wonder right now. There you go. The Colossus is still under construction. Interesting. So that means no one actually built the Colossus, which in the scheme of things isn't that surprising because, I mean, how much coastal land is there? Hold up, I need coffee. Had some of the granola bar from breakfast, like, getting in my throat. Oh, also, it's still too early, man. It's only 10:30. I need more coffee, man. Need more coffee. All right, I'm under the... I believe that Broadway's over here in Greece somewhere, and I just can't see it. And you guys are probably like, it's right there. And then, like, 5 days from now, I'm going to see a comment and people being like, Broadway was right there, you idiot. And I'm going to be like, wait, what? I don't even remember what this is about anymore. So anyways, some of the dramatic age talk came in, and yeah, there's definitely a lot of people who still enjoy the dramatic ages. That's why I think I like the idea of bumping it up a little bit more. I think this was a little too light. I would not mind seeing it a little higher. Okay, so either someone shooting off rockets or someone shooting off nukes. I don't think we're seeing any nukes because I don't see anything nuking. So that means someone just shot off a rocket. Let's see. Science, victory. Victoria has the first one. Gilgi also has the first one. Is Gilgi catching up in science? Yeah, see, there you go. We're getting the Gilgi power. Victoria is still way ahead, but you can kind of start seeing what happens. Like, Gilgamesh is almost always like super scientifically focused. And I think it's just part of his agenda. And he actually got some of the ziggurats now finally as well. So that's partly why he's able to catch up a little bit, at least in tech. I mean, he still doesn't have enough to win, but yeah. Could anyone else win a different victory type here? Nah, Victoria would be the one there. So that would just end the game early. Religious... Kublai Khan, probably not. I mean, the thing is with, like, I rarely ever, like, I think we've only seen, like, maybe 3 religious victories in our time. It's so hard. And the diplomacy victory, there probably isn't enough. I think we need to go to, like, 350 or something like that to actually get a diplomacy victory. Once again, though, I don't really want to see that. So I think this is okay. So really, the only victory we would see would be a culture one, which is possible, unlikely, but possible, and then a science one. Which, once again, that's just going to require the AI to actually be focused on, you know, science the whole time and not decide halfway through that, hey, you know what? I want to go ahead and do a domination victory, even though I have no capitals, which I don't know why or what changes the AI and why sometimes they change, you know, their thought patterns when it comes to victory. But who knows? Who knows? Now, Victoria and Vietnam. You guys don't like each other. So Vietnam's actually at war with Poland? That's a strange one. That's a very weird one. Why, though? I wonder if there was an emergency or something. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. And it really looks like we're going to be seeing a war here. Oh my god, we got apocalypse mode. Oh yeah, because all the AI didn't die. All right, so that means we're going to actually see some comets crashing. So that means we got to pay attention here. I don't think that killed a city. Pretty sure that was not a city crash. It just fertilized the tile. I don't think, yeah, it's just a comet strike. I don't think it killed a city. So hold up. We gotta, what is it? Is it control shift or, yeah, I think it's shift. Just clear out this because we got to keep an eye on these ones. Now, when it says 4 tiles in the path, that means it didn't hit a city. It didn't kill a city. The 1 tile ones are the ones that target a city. So if you don't know how comets work, there's 2 different types of comets that can fall. There's one type of comet that will exclusively hit cities. And then there's another type of comet that goes ahead and hits 4 tiles. The one that hits 4 tiles is significantly more likely to happen. I don't know if it's significantly, but it definitely has a little bit higher odds of happening. So in the past, we have played the game where we have cranked that up to like 100, and we had like comets falling every single turn, and it was freaking fun. It's a very entertaining game, but there's a good chance that you end up losing. Like it happens. Like you got to throw out as many seas as possible because you will end up losing your city. All right, yeah. So there's your first city destroyed. It was a Vietnam city. So at this point, obviously, Pericles needs to really hope that he doesn't lose the city, and Gilgamesh needs to hope he does. Wow, almost a 200-point lead now. Dang. The one thing to say is the larger your empire is, the more likely you are to get hit. So I actually think that one hit a city. Yep, it did. That was a Scythian city. I have to say though, I think Gilgamesh is probably a little more likely to get hit because I think he has a little more territory. So in some ways, you know, being a smaller empire is a little more advantageous. This is a little more punishing towards the larger nations. But the thing is, pretty much everyone's fairly large just because of this map type, number one. Oh, that poor citizen just got wrecked. Because of the map type, number one, but then also because dramatic ages didn't really screw anyone. So yeah. I think I like this map. I think it's a good change of pace. I think, unfortunately, it probably gives everyone too much territory, which, you know, means we probably didn't see as many wars as we could have seen. Really, a lot of the wars were just kind of disappointing. So, I hear you. Pretty sure my sound is reversed in this game for whatever reason. That one hit a city. And that one hit a free city? Yeah, I think that was a free city. I think that was one of the Kupe cities, which Kupe is currently being invaded right now by Mongolia, but Mongolia is not really accomplishing much with the invasion. By the way, anyone else have a chance here? Kublai is not super far behind, but I mean, a lot of work needs to happen between now and then. So thus far, Greece has been able to avoid any comet falls. Also, comets can't hit mountain ranges. So just FYI on that. It's impossible for them to actually hit the mountains. One of the things I also did when I bumped it up is comets also can't hit the ocean or coastal land. I actually changed that so it could, which I think balances it a little bit better because, you know, you make it a little crazier, but then, hey, guess what? They can actually hit land or hit the ocean because generally the maps can be mostly ocean. All right, I don't know that was the worst one in the world. Did it kill some population? If it killed some population, that could have been bad. It did kill 4 populations, so they did lose a little points off of it, but not end of the world. England's going to throw down another city. This is a great time just to keep throwing down cities. Dude, Vietnam. I don't know what Vietnam did to the god of. Actually, I think that killed a city. I do. I think that might have killed a city. Or their city got razed to the ground or something. They lost the city, clearly. The 4 tile ones can destroy the city. They're just like, I forgot exactly. I'm trying to remember. Maybe there's a 4 tile one that can kill the city, and then there's a 4 tile one that can't. I gotta go back and look at it. I don't 100% remember it. So Akkad got conquered by England. Congratulations. That was a 4 tile one that I don't know if that destroyed any. Yo, did that kill anything? Event history. Nah, that one didn't hit anything. See, this one killed 3 population. Interesting. The other thing is this tile is completely impassable. I'm pretty sure when I made my mod for it, it was also passable. I made it so you could actually go through it, which, you know, makes sense. I kind of ideally would love it where, ooh, that one actually hit Greece. And I think that actually destroyed some wonders too. I think that one did. because there's like some wonder tiles there. Interesting. It didn't really make that big of a point difference, though. It didn't really look like it did anything. But that looks like it sure as heck killed a city, if you ask me. Let's see. One tile in its path. That might have actually been it. Oh, okay. So that was just a city one then, I think. And then that one also hit a Vietnam city down there, too. Okay, so that one did. Yeah, it's one tile, Brian. Of course it hit a city. So, yeah, the only one tile ones are ones that hit cities. So if you see a one tile one, then a city got hit. Okay, so he's under 200 points now, but I don't think Samaria is going to be able to make it up, man. There's not that many turns left. There's what, 15, 27 turns left? Victoria's been targeted by an emergency. Interesting. Oh, because she took over a COD. Yeah, sea state emergency. I don't really see that making much of a difference, though, because, like, who's going to freaking fight her right now? She's got death robots. Comment strike, not a major one. Didn't really hit a whole lot. I mean, there's a lot of territory. Wide open territory. The thing is, like, with the one tile ones only hitting cities, if like the RNG hits the one tile one, then it's like guaranteed to not hit any of the other terrain. So that's where it's, you know, a little messy, where it's like just because there's all that empty terrain, it's still kind of likely to hit a city. All right, Scythia got whacked on that one. She is still ahead of Kupe, though, so congratulations. Oh, man. Oh, she has planes down here. Yeah, she has death robots and planes, so I highly doubt she loses anything for it. They do have a machine gun army, though, which is not that far. Ooh, solar storm. Interesting. 2 units were destroyed. Interesting. The bigger thing is I wonder how much population died. 175 damaged tiles. No population died. I thought population was potentially could die there. I guess not. So only Pericles and Bà Tri actually joined in that fight. What sucks is Vietnam might actually end up losing some cities here. She's got a pretty high garrison defense strength, but still, man. Yeah, that's a little... I mean, against the death robots. That being said, we were seeing the low oil, so who knows. Terrible automation. There it is. That's actually a great name for a death robot. Terrible automation. Well, let's see. Monstrous Golem. And then Abominable Colossus. Okay. I dig your names. I dig your names. Planes can't get names, right? Yeah, because they can't get... No, yeah, it's based on levels. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. For some reason, I was thinking only corps and armies could. So if, like, Ephesus here or Olympia gets hit... Actually, Olympia... That's where the game would 100% shift here. Oh, I thought I saw Broadway. That's where the game would 100% shift towards Samaria. So we did get another era here. We had a one tile hit. That will hit Mongolia. Everyone got a golden age except Mongolia. Which, you know, okay. We're down to 15 plus 7 turns, 22 turns. Victoria's got a very comfortable lead right now. Pericles is still under 200 points. So, in the danger zone, but still fairly comfortable. I think if they lost Olympia, I still think they would be ahead. But it would be a much closer game. Dude, Scythia, what the heck did you do? The game is just so mad at how bad Scythia played. It's like, oh, you think you beat Kupe? Well, I'll show you. Man, she's still ahead of Kupe. Still ahead. I mean, keep in mind, Kupe literally only has 2 towns at this point, and somehow 3 towns actually. He grabbed Choir. But my gosh, dude. You know, we should do this opposite. We should do like a reverse knockout round where it's like, nah, screw you. Just the bottom 2 teams are just officially eliminated and everyone else just keeps fighting. No, that would take like literally 6 years. All right, that one hit Mongolia, who also apparently pissed off the gods. Yeah, dude, Mongolia, freaking Scythia, and Vietnam. I don't know what they did. But, like, Samaria's gotten hit once or twice. Greece has only gotten hit once. Like, that's, like, literally the only thing that happened to Greece is they got hit, like, 1 time. And everyone else is just getting destroyed. So, Greece, I think Greece paid off my computer, man. I think they did when I wasn't looking. I mean, even the free cities have been hit as much as Greece, which is kind of saying something because there's not that many free cities. Samaria hasn't gotten hit. Like, their cities haven't gotten hit, but they have lost a few tiles. So, It could destroy. Actually, now that I say that, I don't know. I think the 4-tile one can destroy a wonder. I think it can. I don't know. We really care about the seismic stuff. Yeah, it killed some units. That's about it. Dude, another? Wow. Back-to-back solar storms. That's insane, dude. Look at all the freaking damaged tile. So, out of the last, what is this? 10 turns, over like 400 tiles have been damaged. That's insane. Like, I wonder how many tiles are actually in the game, like on this particular map. I mean, obviously we could count like the rows, but that would take forever. But yeah, that makes me kind of wonder how many of the tiles actually got damaged. Because the other thing is, it's not like these tiles are being damaged. It's literally only worked tiles. So 400 worked, like, that's got to be at least half. I would guess that that's at least half. Oh, interesting. Saigon's actually now flipping over to Greece. That's going to help them pad their lead a little bit if it manages to stay. I'm not hearing any comments, man. The game is getting really slow, though. There's too much to have. There's too many cities on the map this size. Okay, so that destroyed, I assume, an English city. We can see if we know the name. Leventa. Okay, it was either... Wait, what? How did that hit Leventa? Oh, that's a 4-tile wad. Never mind. I'm stupid. Yeah, so that didn't hit anything then. It just hit the open area. I hear it. That one also didn't really do anything. Okay. So we're just getting these 4-tile ones. So I don't think I'm going to end up like putting my my mod in it. I mean, I'd have to go back and rework it. I don't even remember what I did at this point. Like, the game's been patched. I say my mod. I never uploaded or anything like that. I just adjusted the XML files, which I guess technically is modding. But yeah, I don't think I would add any of that into the AI only championship series. It was just like straight chaos mode, which I very much enjoyed. I think it was fun to play as, but yeah, I don't know. I would actually, I heard it. I don't know. I would actually, oh my God, it hit Scythia again. I don't think I would do an AI only series on it, or we would do like a fun one. All right. You only got a little over 100 points now. You got to be careful here. You lose your capital and you might be in a really bad spot here. You might be in a really bad spot. Although you don't have any wonders, so I suppose losing cities isn't actually as big of a deal for you. Compared to some other people. I hit Vietnam again. My God. Jeez. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, I'm telling you. Like 90% of these comments are hitting the same freaking 3 civs. Scythia, Vietnam, and freaking Mongolia. Well, and Samaria. Same 4 civs. Volcano exploded. That one doesn't make much of a difference. Gilgamesh is almost down to 100. He's working, man. He's working. I think he's been throwing more cities. Yeah, I think Nina might be new. And then these cities are growing, so that's how he's slowly catching up. He needs Greece to get hit. Okay. That was Saigon, which, remember, was actually flipping towards Greece. So, it wasn't a Greek city, but okay. Okay, 150 points. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, I think you would much rather have seen Olympia get hit here. Or Ephesus. Who has more wonders on wonder? Ephesus has 1, 2, 3 wonders, it looks like. Olympia has 2, 3 as well. So I guess either of them. You know what would be great? I don't know, once again, I don't know if it can actually destroy wonders, but if it like crashed here and destroyed the wonders, or here, I don't know, and got both the wonders, or maybe got here and... Actually, that's an Olympia wonder. I don't know. If it could hit multiple wonders, that would also be helpful, you know? Yeah, so really hitting Ephesus or Olympia might be GG for Greece. That was another 1-tile one. Scythia got hit again. Samaria actually got hit that time. And Scythia lost another town. Oh, no, that was a big one. He lost like 200 points there. Was that his capital? No, ours right there. Oh, but whatever it was, it had a lot of points. It might have had a wonder or something. Oh, that might have been it then. Yeah, that might be it. I think at this point, Greece would have to lose multiple cities Yeah, because I don't think losing Olympia or Olympus would be enough. Actually, you know what? No. Okay, no one's gonna win. I was like, there is a chance. Yeah, no one's gonna end up pulling the win out. Oh, so close, man. So close. Dude, Greece got just super lucky. What the heck's freaking Cynthia? Like, total square area. She probably had the least amount of territory besides like the Free Cities and Kupe. And yet she has gotten hit like how many freaking times now? 1, 2, 3, 4. She's lost 5 freaking cities. What the hell? How do you even manage to get that hit that many times? That one did literally nothing. It hit, and you can see it doesn't do any damage to the mountain tiles, but it hit everything around the mountain tiles, which, you know, oh well. I kind of wish it could hit mountain tiles. I'm trying to remember. I don't think that was possible, though, for me to, like, mod in for it to hit mountain tiles. I mean, it would be interesting, or maybe it was, but I don't know. Like, it would be cool if the mountain would actually, like, get flattened into a hill. That would be interesting, in my opinion. But event history, 109 tiles, 6 units lost. Units lost don't affect it. Population does. So, all right, we got 7 turns left here. So we're probably going to, I think I'm just going to put a pause in and just let the game run here in the background because I don't see anything happening right now. Like, even if a comment hits Pericles, I just don't see it changing the game at this point. So we'll put a quick pause in and I'll be back here as soon as the game ends. Yeah, all right. So you guys literally missed nothing. Like every comment that fell, there was what, 2 solar storms or 1 solar storm, but then every comet that fell literally hit just nothing. They just hit empty tiles. So it was like, all right, well, that was a completely waste of time. So, all right. So congratulations then to Victoria and Pericles. You two are going to be moving on to the reverse knockout rounds. Unfortunately, Gilgamesh and Vietnam just fell short, but once again, no one's officially eliminated. We will be back then tomorrow. 0 turns remaining. Actually, where did that one hit? Ooh, that was a 1-tile one. That was a 1-tile one. Oh, and that one hit Greece, but I don't think it made enough of a difference. It didn't. Actually, that might have been his capital. New capital of Greece. Yeah, that was his capital. Interesting. The funny thing is he didn't have that many wonders inside his capital, so. All right, so then tomorrow we will officially be back with group stage 4. We have Portugal. We have, Teddy's, but I think it was Rough Rider Teddy that ended up winning. We have Sweden. We have, shut up, in screen. We have Eleanor of Aquitaine, the French version. We have Congo. We have Babylon. We have Chandragupta, and we have the Byzantium Empire here. So I think we are going to tweak up the. I will go ahead and tweak up the dramatic age mode just a little bit, and we'll see the difference there. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.